Hello there guys and welcome to Football Manager 2013. I am TankBuster96, also known as Ben Smith. This is this is hopefully going to be the main series running on my channel, Football Manager 2013. I got the game today because friends have told me that it's amazing and that people just love it and that it's an amazing game. This is my first Football Manager game I've ever played, so I will be learning things along the way. So here we are, this is the home screen. I've just set up the campaign, so to speak, what I'm going to do. As you can see, I've chosen Aston Villa. I chose these for two reasons. One, because they are the club I support with a passion, and second, well, because we've not been doing very well in the league this year. Just recently conceded 15 goals in 3 games, which isn't great. So I just wanted to do a season, maybe more with the Villa, just to see if I can do anything, and really just wanted to play my first series as the team I support. So, as you can see, my first game is against Torquay United. It's the first pre-season game, friendly, however, that I'll be playing. I've got 6 here. I'm not going to be putting up every friendly game, as I don't really see there's much point in considering there's 6. But when I hit the league, I will be uploading highlights and such from every game. And also, I'll be including any transfers or any main information about the club, about the team, about the players involved in this. And we'll just see what happens as we play it through. Right, so first off, it says here that I've got 5 unread messages. So let's have a look at what I've got. Okay, well, we've got the Birmingham Post here, which is the newspaper, which talks about me taking over at the Villa. It's just I'm a rookie replacing Paul Lambert, so we'll just have to see what happens. Right, so next we've got a personal message from the chairman, Mr. Randy Lerner. I'm sure everybody loves him right now. It's just discussing things about my contract and such. It gives me an option to attend a meeting, which I will after I've read the rest of the messages. Right, just transfer updates. It says that we've got Nathan D'Alfonso on loan to Blackpool and Jean McCoon to Stade Rennais. Don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah, it's about all that's going on. But we all knew that happened already. Scouting, don't really know anything about scouting, so I'll just kind of leave that, do whatever. And news, yeah, it's just stuff, okay. And the message from the so let's go to the meeting. 10 meeting, right, okay. Right, so it gives me an option now. I automatically choose, but as you can see here, it gives us a list of options that we can choose to say. Right, let's have a look at what he's got to say. Club full of history, new manager. Yeah, I'll take a detailed overview because that'll help me get into the background of the club and so on. Right. Because I'm a new manager, they're not willing to give me any transfer budget unless I sell players. I have got ideas of players I want to sell. I've got a couple of ideas of players I'd like to buy as well. If you guys have got any suggestions of any players that you think would be good for me to sign, or anyone that you think I should sell because they've not been performing very well, maybe in January or whatever, then leave a comment at the in the comment section below. Right, let's look. I don't want to get on his bad side already, so I'll say that that's good expectations. And I think that we should have a press conference as I'm the new manager. And just leave it there. Right, okay, so now we've got to talk to the assistant manager. And you can see when you first start the game, there's a lot of talking to people to do. Just stuff going on. Do I want to arrange an intra-squad friendly? No, I think we'll be okay. Written a report regarding the team, I'll take one of those. I don't really think I need to talk to any of the backroom staff. It's okay. But I'll have fortnightly reports from them. There is a lot I can talk to them about, but I'm not going to get into that now, because I don't want the video to drag on for too long. I think it might have done a bit already. Right, okay, so we do have 2 new messages from, here's the background, I'll read through that at a later date, and the reports from Ian Culverhouse. What's his name? Right. Okay. Let's go back to the main screen. Right. As you can see, here we've got the stats and the league table. I mean, there's nothing good going on yet. So I think that's about it for now. You can see down here I've got nothing in my transfer budget. I don't think I'm going to get into any transfers until after the pre-season. I'm trying to see how players are, because I don't know how players are on this game. I've never really played it before. So we'll hit continue, and we'll roll on to the friendly. So I'll show you this friendly I'll show you the highlights of this friendly in this game. Oh, hello. Got more messages. More messages. So we've got that. Okay, there's a rumour going around that we're looking at Celtic's Victor Wanyama. I don't know where this has come from. It's just more trials and tribulations or whatever. Okay, Charlton want to take Jordan Bowery on loan. He is a young striker. They'll give us £12,000 a month, and he would be covered as first team player. I mean, I don't really think Bowery would fit into my team at the moment, this early on. So I will allow him to go to Charlton for however long they want him for. Right, Aston Villa asked us to name a preliminary squad for the pre-season. Right, I shall pick them. So I want Guzan in. He is my #1 keeper. I'll take Given as cover anyway. Just bear with me while I pick the team. Really picking the main first team players. I'm not going to take Dunn because he's injured, of course. I'll take Hutton and Warnock. I know they've both been loaned out in real life, and I will probably end up getting rid of them. But for now, just want to see what they're like. Matty Lowton, he is probably one of my favourite players at the Villa at the moment. He's been working his backside off all season, so is Ashley Westwood. He's been an absolute beast for us in central defensive midfield. I mean, our squad is quite a young squad, predominantly. Let's have a look at Gabby's injury. How long is he out for? Does it say how long he's out for? He's expected to be out for 4 to 8 weeks. That's not good, out with strained knee ligaments. Okay. Right then, let's roll down. Include Bent. I mean, Bent's a player I'm thinking about selling. Christian Benteke, he's been a quality player. He's a brilliant player. I want to have a look into the reserves. I can't take any of my reserve players, but I do know Brett Holman is in the reserves. What does HG mean? I don't know what HG means. You gotta bear with me, guys, because this is new to me. I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to take Baker. Taking Richard Dunn anyway. I'm pretty much taking everyone that I can. think I have 25 players picked, I believe. So I'll confirm the selection there and submit that as the squad list for the training camp. Right, if we go back, go to the inbox. That's decided. Here it appears we've been offered a player from Holland. I mean, he's 29, right back. I'll ask a scout report to be made because I don't really know the player, don't really know what he's about. Okay, so BBC Sport published something. Which is about Arsenal's Oliver Giroud, who's recently joined them from Montpellier. Not really anything that's of much to me. And now we go into the press conference for the club. So we have to attend that, considering we Right. The question asked is, how involved do you intend to be in the day-to-day running of the club? I'm going to be involved as much as I'm allowed to be, I'll say. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. How do you see your management style? I want every player to come to me when they've got a problem or anything. You stand here today unveiled as a new Aston Villa manager, a big fan of the club. Surely this must be a dream come true. I've dreamt this moment for years. Time to kiss some ass of the press there. Different managers favour different things. Yeah, the main focus is the league. Right. What would you say your tactical approach is to the game? Entertainment, definitely, because I've been to a few Villa games myself in real life and that, and sometimes football's not brilliant. I wouldn't say I have a preference. Sorry. Off chance of any agents read your comments today, is a particular area of the squad you're looking to strengthen in the near future? I'm not prepared to talk about that. There are some things where I don't want. Right, yes, and here come out the reports about Victor Wanyama, who we've apparently been linked with. But I'm not going to discuss any transfer today. Facilities of the club. Delighted, yeah. Sorry this is taking a while, guys. It's a bit of a drag out. I think that we won't get any games in this episode. So the first friendly will be in the next episode, but that should be out soon as well. I can probably get that out before the end of the night, if that's what you guys want. Then I'll, as I said, I'm not going to do the rest of the friendlies because there's that many of them. I don't really see much point. And that is the press conference completed. Do we have any new things? We've got this from BBC WM. It's just giving a brief summary of the press conference there. Not really much to be looking into. Let's go into the. I think this is the right, okay, so I'm onto the squad bit. Going into my reserves. There are some players in here that I will want to bring back into the first team. I might have to do that at a later date. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do this. So I will probably have to sort that out at a later date before the season hits underway, or after they return from the training camp. Right then. So if we continue, and oh, I've got another. Oh, hang on, it's saying that I haven't done this yet. Thought I'd already done this. Saying I have 18 players. It hasn't included my injured players that I put in. I'm gonna take a few injured players with me. Actually, I'm not gonna take Richard Dunn because I know he's out for a while. Same as Gabriel Bonhor. Bowery's being moved, so I can't take him. Yeah, I can't take players from my reserve squad, which is a bit of a bomb considering I've got a couple of decent players in there, which I don't know why are in there. I'm going to auto select, and I'm going to confirm it. Shouldn't have to do that again. Alright, it's confirmed, so I hit continue. Yeah, I don't get it, it's still saying I haven't done it. Right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna just confirm it as it is. Have it confirmed. Right, there we go. Nice, nice. Confirmed. So there's the list of players that I've decided to take. Leaving out obviously the injured players apart from Joe Bennett, just in case, because I don't think he's out very long. But I have had to leave Dunn and Gabby behind, and also Michael Brighton. So if we continue there, that will. This is the calendar. It shows you what's coming up, what days you're on. So it's see there in 3 days I have the game against Torquay. Right, we have another 3 messages. Match preparations. Alright, this is the I'll save that as a note in my notebook. And we've also been offered another player who's 31. It's cheap. Scored 43 and 193. Don't know what position he is. Oh, he's an attacking midfielder. I'll take a scout report on that as well. I think in the future I'll leave out the some of the messages. Maybe I'll have to see what happens as I carry on. But yeah, I'm gonna call that an end to the first episode, guys. I'm sorry that it's dragged out and it's been pretty boring, but as I've said, it's the first time I've played, so I didn't really know what to expect. But next episode will be straight into gameplay against Torquay United in the first friendly of the season. Okay, guys. So thanks. I've been TankBuster96, also known as Ben. Please like, subscribe, and peace.